one this time around, man. All right, we got Canibus. The album is 2000 BC, before Canibus. Yes. All right, and this is probably after the whole situation with LL Cool J.
Yes.
This is probably after all that second round knockout business.
Right. That was the first album.
By the way, so what was the track, Bruce? Was it called 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes.
With Method Man, Redman. Okay, can we agree that was probably his jumping off point for his career?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, he had a lot of really good freestyle work prior to that, and then he kind of got on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a track that Bruce picked. It wasn't me, but, I mean, I would have picked this one too probably at some point. Yeah. So we got Canibus with C-Quel from the album 2000 BC.
Right.
You know, with Canibus, bro, this is going to be bars central.
Yeah. You know.
And if I remember correctly, because it's been a while since I listened to Canibus, if I was to describe his style, Bruce, I would say aggressive.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He was, at this time, super aggressive. Like everything he cameoed, like he didn't just do the normal 8 bars. Like he would rhyme for like 2 minutes on the track. Like you don't know how to keep the song structure. Yeah, he would wild out. Canibus was a monster at this time.
He may have been one of those rhymers, bro, that just knew that a hook, a chorus, just took away from what he was trying to accomplish.
Yes.
So he said to hell with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, ready, Bruce?
Let's go.
Hold up. I remember. Okay, so I remember when he actually said those are all samples that they're putting into the one track. Yes. Some of that shit's crazy, bro. Listen back to that.
Yeah.
Beaten dead to life.
Yes, he was wild.
All right, real quick, Bruce. Okay, so I described him as aggressive.
Yes.
I mean, he's basically violent,
yes,
like within his writing, within his music.
Yeah, but a different kind of violence, not like street violence, slinging drugs and shooting people violent, but a different type of violence. And it's so, it's very descriptive,
Mm-hmm.
Man, whew.
Organs and all that.
Start the Third World War so I could start World War IV, murderous soul. I don't give a what if you rich or you poor. Don't give a what if you got your picture in the Source or Forbes.
Okay, so
anybody can get it.
There definitely was a little bit of that residual energy left over from the LL Cool J thing.
For sure.
Because, I mean, those are direct shot at commercial pop artists, R&B singers. Like, I remember that era, there was a lot of that happening.
Sure.
But Canibus wasn't doing those
things. He was never that. Yeah.
So he took shots, bro. To hell with you. What you going to do about it?
That's what he told me.
If it ain't a cordless, they getting punched in the jaw. Hung with the cord, I leave the corpse stiff as a board. Like frozen meat, trying to thaw it and bury him under the morgue. Getting in my way is like jumping in front of a car, breaking the sound barrier. That means the car's in front of the horn. By the time you hear it blowing, it's too late to respond. By the time you feel it hit you, I'm gone. I send you to hell where you belong. So by the time your body hits the floor, your spirit won't be in it no more. Who can flow for 4 minutes or more without breaks, without mistakes, without flaws? Got millions of styles and I master them all. A metaphor, matador, fast enough to make the bull charge and crash in the wall.
Okay, the production is really good.
Yeah, the product. This was a really, because remember, that was one of the things that people had issues with from the first album, that the production was lackluster. So he took note of that and came out with like a banger as the opening track on the second album. I think this was a really good way to start it.
The producer of the sequel was Pillow Jamel,
Never heard of him.
with the Heatmakers serving as the co-producer.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so that's who gets credit for the production. And I want to say that
Great track.
he probably either just used them for the album or maybe mostly.
Yeah, I know
On
he had
that
Tax
album.
Life on there and a couple other, but yeah, it was pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but like then you gotta think about like the stuff that he says, getting in my way is like jumping in front of a car, breaking the sound barrier. That means the car's in front of the horn.
Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, the sound barrier actually has a speed.
286,000 miles per second. 186,000 miles per second.
Yeah, which I think works out to like around 780 miles per hour or something.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
there's an actual rate of pace of displacement of sound.
Mm-hmm.
Because like a lot of times, people will see the jet before they hear it. Is that how that works? Because they break the sound barrier.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Canibus is what the hardcore niggas is waiting on, debating on what the fuck is taking so long. Well, I'm here now. Verbal ass whippers about to get shared out. Whack niggas about to get aired out. Faggot niggas get their ass teared out. Grab a wise man by his goatee and rip his fucking beard out. Cold beat a nigga's ass like stout. Then bust a shot in the motherfucking courtroom and watch it clear out. 100,000 mile warranty. Metaphorically, I use 100,000 styles to murder you orally. Took a lion on tour with me. Made him respect authority. Smacked him in the head for trying to roar at me. Lyrics got my undivided loyalty. And there ain't nothing on this goddamn planet that's worth more than me.
Hold on real quick, Bruce. Hold on.
To murder you orally. Took a lion on tour with me. Made him respect authority. Smacked him in the head for trying to roar at me. Lyrics got my undivided loyalty. And there ain't nothing.
Lyrics got my undivided loyalty.
And there ain't nothing on this damn planet that's worth more than me.
Lyrics got my undivided loyalty. And there ain't nothing on this goddamn planet that's worth more than me. In the name of hip hop, niggas could corner me, torture me, slice me, to stitch me up like a V. Way back before gold plated male and female. RCA Jacks was used for crystal clear playback. I was trying to blaze ADAX. And if a nigga said my demo was whack, I beat his ass and took my tape back. Yeah, nigga. What? Yeah, nigga, take that. Anybody get out of line, get they face slapped quick fast. The can I bust to bust your ass. Then I bust you with a shotgun blast. It's not fun, so I don't laugh. To me, this rap shit is as serious as the death of a loved one. You know how I be feeling sad? That's how I feel when I grab the microphone, but niggas don't understand. Canibus is unequivocally the illest killing machine in the industry for the 20th century. Trapped in a max security building, suffering from a severe illness called brilliant.
I feel like some of that was unnecessary, Bruce.
It was, but he had it. I think he was really, like you said, really aggressive. I think he had to let it out. He probably, when he did that, he probably had a lot pent up inside, you know.
By the way, this is before pause.
Yes.
He said a lot of things.
He said some things, yes. He definitely said some
I
things.
always listen that way. Like, this is before pause, bro. Because he's a New York cat, right?
Yes.
He's a Brooklyn kid, right?
New York, New Jersey. Well, he's lived everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, he was born in Jamaica. He lived in London, DC, Atlanta.
It all makes
Jersey,
sense,
New
bro.
York.
That
He's
whole
lived all
like
around.
lyrical, like the importance of lyrics to him.
Mm-hmm.
When you travel with hip hop, it takes on all of those responsibilities.
Sure.
He that was extra.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have to be like that. I think he was making sure that nobody was going to do anything like to one up him in any way, shape, or form.
That's how he is. That's how I should say he was. He definitely was like that. When he got on the track, he was really. He didn't seem to have any concern, either ability or concern for commercial success. He was really out there just trying to burn the booth down every time he got in it. That's how Canibus was, and I respect it. There's room for that.
Sometimes I wonder, how isn't this guy more appreciated, more well-known, and brought up in conversations?
I think the LL thing really hurt him. I think
Politics?
Yeah, because LL was already a legend by that time, right? And it really hurt him. And I think the other part is people never heard the last song in that battle. most people never did. DJ K-Slay, obviously the drama king, God rest the dead, he put it out on a mixtape. It was called Rip the Jacker.
Yeah.
And Canibus did it over the LL I'm Bad beat. And that to me was one of the most brutal diss records I've ever heard. Like 4 verses of rage.
Ether was pretty bad, Bruce.
Yeah, Ether was very bad.
Ether was pretty bad, and I would say Hit 'Em Up was pretty vicious.
Yeah.
You know,
yes,
so but I would say that it was Rip the Jacker, wasn't it?
It was called Rip the Jacker.
I do remember that. I remember it.
That was the last song in that battle. It was, 4 songs between them. And I was like, I don't know.
By
if
the way, that shouldn't have happened.
No,
LL Cool J is a little sensitive, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that probably could have been worked out while they're at the studio. But you know these New York cats, you know how they are, bro.
Hey, man, it's,
don't touch my toys when I'm in the sandbox. You know what I'm saying?
It's war in the booth, man. War in the booth.
You know, we're going to have to do Lost at Sea, Bruce.
Oh, okay.
We might as well just do it now.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this video here. We're going to do Lost at Sea next, and we'll probably chop up those videos and drop them at different times. But let us know what you guys thought of the sequel. Let us know what else you guys want to see from us reacting to any hip-hop. Or if you want to see a Canibus reaction, go ahead and drop us those comments and requests. Don't forget, these videos can't be monetized. So if you want to support us, links are in the description. Bruce, we out.
Peace.